Hi guys. Long time no see. I wasn't necessarily going to stream today, but then an opportunity arose and I took it. This likely won't be a particularly long stream. The eagle-eyed among you will see that I have already started playing the game today. I have a lot of things on my minimap. I was not planning on streaming, so I was basically just playing this myself, and then my plans changed. So I thought I might as well, you know, I'm here anyway. I'm gonna be here for at least an hour, so I might as well stream it, right? So that's where we're at. I just thought I need to... I did that championship thing and I need to do it. Where is the next one? New Hillcrest. Okay, fine. I'll do that. 'Cause I don't know how long I'm gonna be here for, so I might as well do everything that I can, right? The weather has definitely taken a turn for the worst in real life. Where I am, anyway. I'm not mad about it because it's meant that it's not as swelteringly hot. But it is now wet outside. And just before I went live, I heard what I think is thunder. It's either that or some particularly heavy trucks on the road. I don't know. It's probably more likely to be thunder on a Sunday, in any case. Okay, we should probably head off to New Hillcrest. Where is the trailer? There it is. I don't usually use the trailers, but it's that or waiting like half an hour for the next one. So excuse me for a second while I just check something. Okay, that's all good. Star Stable's odd in the sense that, like, it's the only game that I play that when I tab out of it, it just goes silent. Like, it freeze frames and it goes silent. I don't think Infinity Nikki does that. When I watch the VOD back, I don't think it does that. But this does. Have we made it in time? I think I should be there about a minute before it starts, right? Oh, there is not many people here. Yes, I am. I did actually want to change my outfit as well. I got a minute. It's long enough, right? I got this new set, and I kind of just want to wear this whole set. Apart from the gloves. And then we want different sunglasses. Well, we'll put the corresponding horse gear on first, actually. Even though this does not much. I have to stay on top of organising my wardrobe, otherwise I'll never be able to find anything. So, that's where we're at. Right, different sunglasses for me, probably. I think Aviator is the way to go. Yeah. Sunny Shades, are they from a set that I have? Are they from this set over here? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Actually, I might take the... Have I got time to take these off? Okay. That's better. I just wanted something a little more Western. And as much as I enjoyed the festival, I'm kind of over the rainbow stuff now. I might go back to pastels at some point, but not for this horse. I do love Billy, so I really enjoy him. I think I got all the quests. I have got all the quests. Yeah, that's the only one that I care about. Okay, cool. I tend to avoid this one. Although I think the last time, I'm not sure if I was streaming. I feel like I must have been. The last time I did this, I actually did pretty well. I think I came second. Which was the first time I've ever come second in this race, I think. I'm trying to collect like one of each ribbon from each championship. And I have most of them, but I'm missing like second place for like 2. Oddly enough. I think the Baronesses I'm missing like second place for. And there's one more, it might be Golden Hills. Oh. I don't think I've ever had a clear run of that. I don't think I've ever like not hit at least one of the V's. So annoying. Oh, rip. Oh, rip for me as well. Oh dear. How am I second? There's no way. Okay, I was gonna say, it's just taking a little while to catch up. I can see myself being overtaken by like 3 people. Definitely not second anymore, guys. I also seem to hit these obstacles a lot more. Like I tend to like get over, like clear them, or at least not clear them, but I'm on like the right side of them, and then I obviously hit the horse's like back legs on it that slows me down, which happens on this race more frequently than like any other race. I don't know what it is. Oh, they were miles ahead. I'm only second. I'm not mad about that. Especially considering there was only like, what, 6 of us? Cheeky little level up there. Oh, she's already off. She's efficient. I'll take second out of 6 people. I'm not mad about that. Do I already have the... Where have I put them? Yes, I do. Okay, so I can sell this one. Yeah, so I'm missing bronze in Firgrove and silver in Golden Hills, and that's it. I'll have the complete set. Then I won't have to keep checking whenever I sell one. Won't that be a treat? Okay. Let's go back to the beach each. But I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to change out my top for a different... I do like these western ones with the little tie thing, but isn't there ones with like boleros? Is that what they're called? I didn't actually claim the ribbon. That'll help, won't it? I think I already have one. Maybe I'm thinking of one that has like a bow in it already. I can't remember. In this one, it's like my miscellaneous area. Oh yeah, no, it's just a black version of that. That's nice actually with that get up. But I feel like I would need a different saddle pad. Maybe I can try that. Do I have a red that would match that? I have that black one that I got. I can't remember where I put everything. I mean, that would work, right? That would work. But do I have a red that would work better? Do Doesn't quite... Yeah, he's shaking his head no. Doesn't quite fit, does it? The red's a pretty good match for this game, though. Maybe we'll keep it nice and plain with that saddle. Saddle pad, even. It's got some red in it, but it's mostly blue. Yeah. I'm gonna have a quick look in the global store. That's got like blue tassels on it. Saddle pads with red in it, please. I do want this one. It's not the right red though, but it is nice. It is nice. I like that one. Doesn't match at all, but I do really like that one. There are a lot of things in the global store that I want. I've been trying to prioritize like the limited items. Not sure. I do need to get this at some point. I really like that top. I do like that, but I think it's very similar to one that I already have. Is that why I haven't got it? Possibly. Yeah, there's a white version of that. For the black. It's not very summery though, is it? Maybe I should stick with what I've already got. So I'm all over the place today. Because I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I need to get this at some point too. Where are the ones with... Oh yeah, so I've got the black version of that with the studs. I like that too. That's very simple, but I do like that. I can mean to get this for ages. Ooh, that actually looks quite nice with this getup. Maybe it doesn't fight... Like, the colours work well. Maybe it doesn't quite fit the theme. Where are the ones I was thinking of? Oh, hell yeah. That's cute. Where are they? That's nice too. Oh, here we go. This is what I was thinking of. With these things. Is the yellow too much? I think the yellow is too much, right? Oh, there is a pink one. Oh, okay. Actually, that's more what I'm looking for. I quite like that. Let me... Please be under white. Otherwise I'm going to be here for a hot minute. Let's have good stats, right? I don't think my stats changed. My stats shouldn't have changed when I went on it. Sorry. To check something again. Why is it doing that? Okay. Bizarre. I like all these jumpers as well. I want them in like every colour. But I'll try and do that around Christmas. Where is it? It was after these jumpers, wasn't it? After that turtleneck. There it is. It's not very summery. Hang on a minute. I just realised I have like pastel Western stuff. Well, it's not really Western. I suppose it is. It's called a rodeo shirt. I might just do that. And then, I want different coloured boots maybe. Depends what we're doing with the horse gear. Do I have just like something that kind of... That doesn't look good with that horse, it doesn't. Oh, what about that? Oh, it doesn't really fit the saddle. Doesn't really fit the saddle. Hi, Derpy Geep. I'm good. How are you? Welcome back to the stream. I wasn't actually planning on streaming today, and yet here we are. I'm trying desperately to figure out my new fit. I'm kind of over the rainbow stuff, so I'm trying to do a Western kind of look. I always try and do Western stuff. But I'm not. Maybe I should just wear the blue. Yeah. 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 Then we need to change. I kind of want his saddle pad to match me. Doesn't have to match exactly, but we need to be like, we need to look like we're a team. We're cohesive, you know? Can I get rid of me? Yes, I can. Nice. Okay. I think he just looks so good with like, you know, simple colors. Like really neutral stuff. What about that blue? No. Ugh. It's just stressful for like no reason. We could just do a rosette maybe to like try and match it. Maybe. Am I overthinking things? You like the cowboy hat? Thank you. Me too. I have too many cowboy hats. I got this set in a bundle. Like you can see here, I have like other cowboy hats. And these are just the miscellaneous ones that I have. I have like so many, like I have other ones too that are part of sets. In fact, actually, maybe the daisy one will be cute because it's more summery, isn't it? Let's do that. Let's do the daisy one. That can go back in this. Yeah, see, like I got loads of different hats. So many hats. You're good. I'm glad to hear that you're good. What do I do about the... Okay, hang on. Let me get out of this window. Okay. I like my fit. I'm happy with my fit. And I'm happy with the sort of... the feather accessories and the... I'm not happy about the saddle pad. But I just don't know what to do with it. I don't know what to do. I feel like I need some blue in there so that we kind of match. But I can't find a blue that... works. Because this is the one that comes with the set. But like, I don't feel like... Well, actually, I suppose the dark blue matches the... Maybe I should just keep it like that. Maybe. Am I agonizing over something that does not matter? Don't answer that because I know the question is... I know the answer to that question is yes. That's purple. I'm also colorblind. No, actually. I'm not actually colorblind, but like... If you saw my Infinity Nikki playthrough yesterday, that might come as a surprise to you that I'm not in fact colorblind. Okay. We just spent like 10 minutes. I wish I was exaggerating, it was probably about 10 minutes. Trying to figure out my outfit and then ultimately putting the exact same thing back on again, but a slightly different hat. It's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna finish doing some of the quests, the daily quests. Need to do that. Trying to lean over and grab something didn't help my aim. Hi, Winnie. Thanks. Yes. Yes. We need to figure out what... Oh. I might have bought more star coins so I can justify getting the bird now. I want the bird. I promised myself I wouldn't get it because I was like, I'm not using star coins to get the... But look at him. So pretty. So pretty. I prefer the bird to the actual horse that it matches. Oh, I haven't done this race either. Oh, I haven't done anything today. Let's do this race. Oh. Come on, Billy. Oh, I'm inside somebody else's horse. That's awkward. Oh, I'm struggling. I keep struggling with these jumps as I just missed another one. I think it's because the terrain is like so uneven. But like if you don't jump exactly when you're supposed to, the game thinks your horse is already in midair because it's so bumpy. And then you can't jump. I also keep like jumping inside the rocks. Which is just not good. No. Ugh. Stupid damn shark. Okay. I've already fed Bruce. I just need to figure out what he's eaten that he shouldn't have eaten today. Hi, Ben. Yes. No. I know what to do. Yes. I'm ready. Hat. Something else. Cap. Yes. Let's hope I'm correct. Let's see. There it is. Thanks, ma'am. You're not very good at your job. You have to do this every day. Like, I had to help you with this every day. It's not a good look, dude. Alright. I'm definitely going to have a lot of tokens that I can put in my wardrobe for next year. Because I've already claimed everything that I would want this year. Including the, like, vintage stuff in the shop. Like, in the vintage shop. That's from years past. So... there it is. I think even if I was going to get everything, I would still have some left over. So I'm pretty consistent about doing this like every day. I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem. You have a problem. The only problem I have is not enough star coins, and I have an abundance of star coins, but it's never enough. I'm still overly frugal with my star coins. Speaking of, I don't know if I'll do it today. Maybe I will, depending on how long I stream for. I wasn't... so... Billy is a Mustang that I got in the current bazaar. And I was going to get a Tennessee Walker, and I was looking at them and I was like, eh. But then I looked at them again and I'm like, oh. So I'm probably going to get one. I just don't know... I'm torn between like 2 different coats. They give me a firework. They did. I'm torn between 2 different coats. And I also don't know what I want to call him. I was thinking about Archie for the name. But I don't know. I also kind of wanted, I liked Bullet or Bulletproof. I need to have a little ponderation. But that might be something I do today. We shall see. But first I'll do all the like token stuff today. I was also thinking about getting a stingray. Now that I bought even more star coins. Oh, hold the phone. The crabs are here. I've not seen them at the disco yet. This is the first time I've seen them here. Oh my god. This is amazing. It's the conflicting audio again. Why have they done this? Is there a special crab dance? No. What matches them the most? Probably that, right? That's probably the closest one to them. Look at me dancing with all my friends. Why Star Stable, please fix the conflicting audio, it's a nightmare. Oh god, I forget that you can't do that, you have to do that and then you have to... Right, okay, I need to take a picture with these crabs. This is also probably copyrighted music, I just realised, so I'm probably gonna be silenced for this on the VOD, which is great. Or maybe the conflicting audio means that it doesn't get caught up by the copyright. I don't know. I guess we'll find out, huh? Yeah, that's awful. Let's go. I love the crabs too. I was really excited when I saw that they're supposed to like come to the disco, but like I hadn't seen them here. So I'm glad that I've finally seen them. I don't know if they're only here at certain times of the day or something. Oh, also, Derpy Geep, one cool fun thing is when you're on the dance floor, and you're dancing, your horse will dance too. Look at him go. Oh, someone's come to join the party. Yeah. Let's go. Oh, never mind, she hasn't. She's just come over to do that little dancing quest. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. And the standard glitch of your horse gliding when you like go leave the nightclub. Or disco, I suppose. The horse dancing is very cute. It is, isn't it? Different breeds have different dances. Some of them just sort of like head bob, like they're too cool to dance, and then others go absolutely like just ham for it. And Billy is one of the breeds that just goes crazy. I can't remember which one it is that I have, but there's one where like they look like they've been dancing all night, and it's like 5 AM, and they're still dancing. But that's the only reason why they're low energy. It's really funny. Shoot the bug away. I'm shooting the bug away. I think the mules have like a really good dance. I mean, they have like a really fun animation that's just like a unique gait called Floppy Groove, where they're just sort of like vibing. Like they're walking along, but they're like bouncing they're bouncing their head, and then like the ears flop from side to side. It's so cute. When we were doing the 12-hour stream, I suggested that, because one of the suggestions for a challenge was Izzy said that back in the day they had done this thing where they walked on foot from one end of the map to the other, and it took like an hour. Something ridiculous like that. So I was like, okay, in a similar vein, but hopefully not as long and also funner, we will have mules. Why don't we floppy groove from one end of the map to the other? But we didn't get around to doing it. I also think people weren't massively enthused because, yeah, content-wise, it probably wouldn't have been that great. It would have been funny for like a minute, and then it would just, you know, the reality would have set in about, oh wow, we're really doing this, huh? We're gonna be here for a while. Where are the other butterflies? I keep seeing butterflies that like aren't ones to collect. Okay, there's one. Oh! Wait, sorry, Billy. Oh no, we're stuck. Oh no. And the butterfly's gone. No! Where did it go? Oh. Okay. Oh, okay, my bad. I can't go that way. Billy's stuck in the tree. Yeah, I fell down. I was chasing a butterfly and then he just got stuck in, yeah. Yeah. Oh, thank God. I thought the rainbow race was gonna be the festival repeatable quest thing that I hated the most, but actually it's been this butterfly thing, because at least the rainbow race is like in its own area. And so if you want to avoid it, you can. Whereas with this, it's like, if you accept the quest, you can't fast travel until you've done it. And then if you try and leave the area, it's like, oh, are you sure you want to do that? And it's just like, ugh, please. It's not that deep. I'm just catching butterflies. Ooh, okay. I have a lot of money. I wanted to get that shirt from the global store, didn't I? Oh, no. I should focus on stuff that isn't going to be here in like a week's time. Right, okay. I think I basically have everything though, because I decided I didn't want this tack set. Because I like the colours, but it's kind of plain, and I'm not a huge fan of that style of saddle. I have that tack set. Are these gloves fingerless, or they are? I'll get them then. I was gonna say I wasn't really interested in them, but they are fingerless gloves, so. It's oddly restrictive. What is, sorry? Sorry, for some reason my brain went the saddle, and I was like, it's a saddle. I realized you mean the butterfly quest. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I don't know why you can't fast travel. I don't know why it has a problem with that. That everybody works well. Thanks. I originally put the full set on. I did buy the Starcoin bundle, which is why I have the tack, and it's also why I now have the bird, because I could justify getting it. But I swapped out the regular hat for this one because I was like, I don't feel very summery. So I put on the daisy hat, and I do like the daisy hat. It's not like a cowboy hat, but it's one of the ones. I'm not gonna be able to show you now because I'm about to be in a race. You're a bundle gremlin. Well, it's a bundle and double star coins. I'd be losing money not getting it. Listen, I justified it by not getting a takeaway this weekend. Does that count? I've actually, you know what? I've justified buying so many things by not getting takeaways. So my body thanks me for that. My digestive tract thanks me for that. I've probably ended up spending more money than if I just bought the takeaways, but it's fine, it's fine. But also, I remember James asking how much money we'd spent on this game, so he can add like another £45 to my total. Whatever I told him. I thought I could avoid that. Oh, also, King Nugget, I did a bit more of Shiny Nikki, and I think I'm getting to the point where, like, I'm out of the honeymoon period with it. You know, like, whenever you start any of those kinds of games, it gives you, like, there's loads of shit that it gives you right at the beginning, and then you get used to having, like regularly getting new stuff, and then they cut it off, and it's like, now you gotta spend money, right? I think I got to that point, but on the plus side, in addition to the Glock, I now have a big fantasy sword. One of the ones that's like nearly as tall as she is, and she's like holding it like in front of her because she can't lift it. And I was like, I'm happy now. I don't need anything else. I got a gun and I got a big sword. Everything else, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I've just been grinding at the moment, so I haven't really taken any proper pictures apart from like when it's told me to. But honestly, okay, I love the photo mode in Infinity Nikki, but Shining Nikki is so fun because you can make like magazine covers and stuff. Where you can like, I mean, maybe they'll implement this in Infinity Nikki at some point, but the poses are more interesting. There's some really funny poses. And yeah, you can just make like a magazine cover with like text and like the icons for the clothing, so you can like highlight bits of the clothing. It's really good. It's fun. But yeah, I will put some pictures together and show it to you. Oh no! God damn it. Oh, hello Agnes. This is the same Agnes. I know I did notice your username is different, but hopefully you've kept it similar enough that I recognize who you are. Okay, what haven't I done? What haven't I done? Is the map, anything on the map bouncing? No. Okay. Good. Good. Same Agnes. Sweet. Good to see you again. Welcome back. I was just talking about Shiny Nikki. I downloaded it a couple of days ago, which was probably a mistake, but here we are. Oh yeah, I wanted to go to my wardrobe. That's what I was going to do. I think I've maybe bought enough. I've only got like 3 different components from that outfit. Actually, I'm just gonna put that there. Pets. Where are the stuffed animals? I could go there. Oh, okay, yeah, I haven't done like any of the... I haven't done much Valedale stuff. Well, tell a lie. I was playing this game before. I'm just checking out how many any messages. I was playing this game before I went live because I wasn't actually planning on going live. But I was playing it until I was going to be doing something else, and then that's been delayed until this evening, which is fine. But it means that like I've already done quite a lot of my daily stuff, so it's fine. But I've got Velda I want to do. I do kind of want to try and get some of the red dinosaur bits and pieces. But I might need a map for that. So I might have to try and figure that out. I might need to get that up on like another device. I have maps, but I don't have enough monitors to have the map up on another monitor, as well as having the game open and Streamlabs. Could maybe try and put it in like one corner of Streamlabs, but I like keeping an eye on the stream just in case like something disappears. I don't want to have to rely on somebody in chat being kind enough to be like, hey, I can't see the game. Let's do a cheeky little rune carving, shall we? Cheeky little rune carving. I'm definitely getting better at these. I'm probably gonna embarrass myself now that I've said that though. Is that right? There you go. Okay, cool. Yeah. And then it's just that. Yay, didn't embarrass myself. I think it was the second Star Stable stream I did where I was like, I'm getting pretty good at these now, and then I just absolutely fluffed the rune carving. And I was like, I'm never complimenting myself on stream ever again. I got too cocky. Oh, you're free now? Hey, sick. Okay, well look, I said that this was going to be a short stream anyway, so let me get to an hour, which is only like another 20 minutes, and then I can hang out with you, because that was what I was planning on doing anyway. So this stream was this was a little freebie. This was a little freebie stream. So that's good. Yeah, just let me get to, let me get to an hour for the purpose of it. That is like a thing, right? That isn't just like an old wives' tale. Like Twitch likes it if you do like an hour, don't they? An old wives' tale of relating to a streaming platform. No, it's there. It goes there. Okay. By the way, that like weird like baby voice I just did, I didn't realize how often I do it. Random number make Twitch go brr. Yeah, good. We love freebies. I'm glad. I'm glad. I mean, the thing is, I have a full-time job, so like I can't really, at the moment, I can't really commit to a proper schedule. If I did, it would be like 1 day a week. So yeah, I mean, once I get to the point where I can commit to 1 day a week, then I will, and I will let you guys know. But until then, it's just when I'm available. But that's why you gotta follow. I see that everybody in chat does currently follow, so I appreciate that. At least everybody who's vocalizing in chat follows, which is great. But yeah, if you follow, then you'll get a notification, and then you'll know. And then you won't have to worry about like, wait, what day does Mighty Frog stream? Because you'll just get a cheeky little notification, and if you're available, then you'll be able to watch it. Ain't that exciting? Me explaining how Twitch works to people on Twitch. Amazing. The voice you do so subconscious it kind of happens. Yes, sorry, I completely lost my train of thought there. Yeah, I was like making clips yesterday, and I like watched back where I was like showing one of my in real life friends the horses that I have, and I was sort of talking about my favorites, and I didn't realize how much my voice changes when I'm talking about one of my favorite horses. It was damning. I'm aware of the voice that I do because I do it to animals. Like if I'm talking to animals, it's the same kind of voice. Didn't realize that I do it in the game as often as I do, so it's really funny though, because you can hear me do the baby voice, and then I go to a horse, and I still like them, obviously, but I'm not as obsessed with them, and I just go back to a normal voice, and it's like, oh, that's kind of damning. Two right. Two right. That's not right. That's not right either. Oh no. Oh no. Is that right? No. Is that right? There we go. I'm gonna Jibahana ada Himanina better that one. That one? It's that one. Tiny gets glares. Yeah, he does. He's the only one that like I don't, you know, if I'm in the stable, I don't mind like vocalizing that he's my favorite because everybody there knows it. But if I talk about anybody else being my favorite or like one of my favorites, and it's like, oh, I gotta keep my voice down for this. I don't want him to get jealous. Tiny really is the golden child of the family. What? Oh. I tried to predict this too much. Yeah, right? It's this one, right? Right, yeah. What did I even come to Veldale to do? I've already forgotten. I just got distracted doing a million one of these puzzles. Oh, I think it was the delivery. Oh, delivery. Jesus Christ. The delivery quest. And then I was going to do Valley of the Hidden Dinosaur, but I probably don't have time for that now. Thank God, honestly. King Nugget, thanks for coming in and like telling me that you're actually free now, because I didn't want to have to go back to Valley of the Hidden Dinosaur. Because every so often I'm like, oh, actually, I wouldn't mind doing that. And then I get there and I'm like, oh, actually, I kind of regret coming here. But this means the next time I stream, I can actually be organized and I can have the map up for the locations for the pink dinosaur bits. But maybe you should have phrased that a little bit better. The fossils, the pink fossils, because I don't have many of them. I think that's the only one that I haven't completed. There's one that I've completed like 3 times because I keep handing it in and getting the same damn t-shirt. And it's ugly. It's an ugly t-shirt. It's like green screen green. And I sell it every time, but it's only worth like 100 shillings. So it's like, this was pointless. No active quest. And I do have stuff to convert, but I won't do that on stream because that won't be interesting content. Bold of me to assume that everything else is interesting content, but that is less interesting content, at least. Convinced they just need to get a quest tat. Quest tat? Huh? What? Like a tattoo? Oh, they just need quest tat. Right, as in like, okay, tat, not tattoo. Okay. Jesus. Sorry, yeah, junk. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. I don't know what, I woke up today and it was like I hadn't slept. I don't know why. We need 2 lumps of rope and a sealing wax. I have stuff already in my backpack. What is it? Neither of those things. Okay, great. Have you seen the Infinity Nikki news? Yes, I did. I discussed it in yesterday's stream because that was an Infinity Nikki stream, but I'll touch on it briefly here. So I remember seeing spoilers for the 5-star outfit like a long time ago, but it was when it was like a designer's sketch and people were like, oh, it won't look like that in the game. And from the preview, it looks pretty spot on. At least the silhouette is, and like the tendrils coming off of the arms. And I don't know, I'm on the fence about it. The ability sucks. I know that for certain, especially if you compare it to the current 5-star. Because I was excited, like most people, that it was like, oh, it's a fishing ability. It's like, oh, thank God, maybe it'll be similar to the current one, right? Like the fairy godmother type thing. No. Apparently you can't get insight or whatever the other thing's called. You don't get half of the rewards for fishing if you use that ability. So I'm like, okay, already my interest is dimmed. The eyes are awesome. I will say the contact lenses with that set, stunning. I don't know if I'm gonna pull for it though. Yeah, the leaks were spot on. I do like it, but I don't think I like it enough to actually pull for it. If the ability was good, then I would probably at least consider it. But that's it. I don't like the look of the new shop items. They're just not really that interesting to me. The free dress looks nice. I really like the hair that's going to come with the free dress. That's really nice. Yeah. And then I've only really seen like the tiny thumbnails of what the 4-star banners will be, but so it's kind of hard to tell if I would like them. But one of them looks kind of, I must have done that after midnight last night. One of them looks kind of interesting. It looks like it might be almost like a Corpse Bride-esque kind of look. But it's kind of hard to tell because they are like 10 pixels wide at the moment. You've already crafted everything in the game. You don't need materials anymore. That's honestly fair. I'm at the point where I'm recrafting the Silver Girl outfit to get the evolution of it, but I'm not in a rush because I don't even really like the evolution of it. I've glowed it up because I like the glow up version of it because it's black. But the evolution I'm kind of like so I'm doing it when I don't know what to spend my vital energy on, basically, because I have most of the other materials, just not the bolder stuff. So yeah, we'll see. I am excited for the new maps though, because like the caves look really cool. The caves look interesting. And I'm just excited for it to be a little darker as well, because I started the game when it was the spooky season 1, whatever that was called. And yeah, I kind of wanted to go back to that. I did like how unhinged the carnivore one was though. But this one's just been a bit too sweet and young. I want something a bit grittier. Yeah, the caves look great. So, and hey, I'm happy that I like the look of the caves because that's, you know, that's free content. So, oh, and also I think the, I can't remember what it's called, but the rerun of one of the old 5 stars is the one with the wings. And I don't want that. I don't really care about that. I do like the 4-star that comes with it though. The photography one. I kind of want that. So I might try and pull for that. But that's it. Which, honestly, I'm not mad about it because I'm not doing too badly for diamonds, but I definitely don't have enough to guarantee being able to get the whole 5 stars. So I'm glad that I don't want it. Yes, I will be streaming Infinity Nikki sometime. I want to try and do it quite soon after the update, but I don't know how that's going to work out with when it gets updated and then like my working pattern and stuff. But I will be doing it as soon as I can after the update. So you're already following Agnes, so that's good. So you will get a notification. But if anybody does want to see that and you're not already following, then please follow, because that'll be the easiest way for you to know whether I'm actually doing it when I'm doing it. New outfit stream, let's go. You know it. You know it. The Infinity Nikki stream I did yesterday was fun. It was quite quiet. I don't know if I just wasn't streaming at a very good time of day for Infinity Nikki. But my friend joined and she gave me like a outfit prompt. I got a bit unhinged because she argued with me. She's allowed to do that because she knows me in real life. the finished piece looked good. It just did not fit. I don't feel like it actually fit the prompt, but I had to work with what I had. So if you're interested in that, the VOD is on the channel. I might do another one of that again. If I get to the point where I'm playing Infinity Nikki and I'm like, I want to keep playing, but I don't know what to do, I might put it to chat and be like, give me an outfit prompt, and I will do what I can with the limited items I have. The update's on Tuesday morning. Okay, I could potentially do... It depends. Because I think Amy would like to do another Star Stable stream on the Nanobytes channel on Tuesday afternoon. But she was toying with the idea of doing it on Monday because of... We won't be on Damaged Eye on Monday like we usually are. So maybe I can convince her to do the Star Stable one on Nanobytes on Monday afternoon, and then I can be on my channel Tuesday afternoon for the Infinity Nikki update. We'll see. I'll have to see what time it actually updates in my time zone. Because I think a lot of the times when the servers are down, it's like 7 PM my time, and then they don't go back up again until like 3 AM, which would be the time period that I would want to stream. I mean, not the full 6 hours, obviously, but yeah. In the amount of time it's taken for this ferry, I could have just run around. I could have just gone around this way. "5 AM for me, so it should be 4 AM for you, I think. Would that be 4 AM on Tuesday or on Wednesday? I suppose it doesn't really matter, actually. Oh, actually, no, it does. Because I do have stuff that I'm already unavailable on Wednesday. Tuesday. Okay. Okay. Right. Okay. So Tuesday should be good to go. Right. I will liaise with Amy. I will liaise with Amy and see what she wants to do. So hopefully I can do it Tuesday. If I can, it'll be probably around 8 PM my time. For reference, it's currently 2:20 in the afternoon. So 6 hours from now on Tuesday. Your time. You're turning on notifications. Yay! Thank you. I hope to see you there. Fair warning, I'm pretty damn critical of like any game I play. So the stream will probably be me looking at the outfits and being like, hate that, that's hideous. But hey, at least then you know if I like something, I really like it, and I'm not just being positive just for the sake of it. It's like in Star Stable, right? I'm not a huge fan of the 2 new magical horses, but I at least appreciate that they're doing something different. They don't have any other horses that are like that. And clearly other people like them because I'm seeing them everywhere. So it's obviously a good thing. I'm the opposite. I love everything. That's good. Honestly, that's the way to be. I'm just very honest. So if I don't like something, I would say it. Obviously, I'm not a dick about it. If somebody's like showing me like artwork and they're like, I'm really proud of this artwork I did, and I don't like it, I'm not going to be like, that's terrible. But when it's a video game, I also think I'm pretty good at like recognizing when I personally don't like something, but I can see why somebody who likes that style would love it. Right? I like to think anyway. Okay. I've got like 2 minutes. I'm going to go back to Moorland and I'm going to try and do the fishing. And then I'll probably call it a day if King Nugget is still available. I don't even know if you're in chat anymore, but I'll message you regardless. You are indeed still in chat. Nice. Summoned. You still available in like 5 minutes? Hello, Mr. Cod. Do you think, is that like his actual legal name? And he was like, well, I've got to get into fishing with that name. Or did he get really into fishing and then he changed his name? What's the law, the Star Stable law behind Mr. Cod? Does anyone know? The Notorious Nugget will be available. Who's that? I'm asking about you, not anybody else. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Okay, I'm gonna do this fishing, or it's gonna not work. We'll see. Either way, we'll either finish with me doing something useful or a massive disappointment. Place your bets which one it will be. Why not both? How do I get down there from up here? I don't think I've really approached. Do I just follow this around? Yes, okay. Mr. Cod's wiki page is less than a sticky note, not gonna lie. That's tragic. Justice for Mr. Cod. I'm gonna make up some lore. I'm gonna write some fan fiction about Mr. Cod. It won't be, there won't be any sexual content in there, so sorry if that's what you were hoping for. It will literally just be like his... In fact, I might write it in the style of an autobiography. Like he's just telling you his life story. And it's really mundane. Like maybe it's one of those ones where you keep thinking it's going to get really interesting because you're going to think you know where the story's going and like, oh wow, this is going to be really exciting, and then it just doesn't. Oh. He shares visually similarities to Mr. K. Trout, Mr. Pike, and Mr. T. Crow, who are all fishermen. That's actually it. What about the other three then? Do they have more lore? Or is it just that they are basically the same Is it just that Star Stable were too lazy to like make 4 different models for the fishermen? They just copied and pasted them. Or is this another big Bonnie Bamaland thing where they're actually like robots or clones or whatever that she's made and they're not real people? I need to reread that whole quest line with Bonnie because I still don't know if they are robots or clones. 2 very different things. I'm assuming robots because she's like, you know, like an engineer type thing, right? She's not going to be in like the business of cloning people, surely. Interesting trivia. Oh, sorry, I need to focus on this. Mr. Trout is the only character that has aged visibly between Star Stable and Star Stable Online. Right, okay. So is he the only real one? Are the other ones just robots that Big Bonnie's made? I hope so. God, I wish I could sit down with Big Bonnie and like just... I was going to say have a tea with her. It wouldn't be tea. It'd be like whiskey or something. Like I want to have a scotch on the rocks with with Big Bonnie and just pick her brain and be like, what is going on? Do you know what's going on? She knows what's going on. Like, she's the mastermind behind everything that's happening in Star Stable, but like, I just want to, I need to know the trade secrets. Oh, what moment do we have? Billy's been responding really well to all your commands. Reward Billy with a little pat. I never do anything other than this. Why would I pick another option? Oh, and that little pat, oh, has made me come to a screeching halt. Okay, I can't get up this hill. Hang on. He might be a Mustang, but he hasn't got the knack of an uphill start. There's no law for the fishermen or their club. Damn. That's a damn shame. I want to see if I can find, I did go on AO3 a while ago to see if like there was Star Stable fanfiction. Of course there was, but I'm trying to find stuff that isn't just like ships, you know? Like I'm just trying to find more like interpretations of the lore of the story of the characters that isn't just somebody getting dicked down, you know? Because I'm fine about reading that with other fandoms, but for some reason with Star Stable I'm kind of like, it's not quite the content I'm looking for. Alright, I'm gonna hand this fishing quest in and I'm gonna finish here. And I'm probably gonna forget why when I reopen my game, I'm gonna forget why I just finished staring at Mr. Cod. At least he's happy, right? Like, he looks happy. He's got really big hands as well. He probably doesn't even need a fishing rod. He can just snatch them straight out of the water. Anyway. I'm gonna say goodbye. Thanks for hanging out with me for this very short Unpromptu stream. I will be streaming in the week. Infinity Nikki definitely. Star Stable definitely just on the Nanobytes channel. And also Damaged Eye. So yeah, follow me if you're not already and turn notifications on so that you know when I'm next live. Thanks again for hanging out. I'll see you guys later. Bye.